Alright, folks, everyone around the world, welcome to episode 3 of the Whiskey and Wade Show. I'm Tommy McCarthy.
And I'm Tyrone McKenna.
And today in the studio we have a movie star, stand-up comedian, a chef, an MC, and champion boxer. It's us two.
No guest this week. We're just going to go on. I was away in Palestine last week, and we're just going to have a chat about that and other things that's happening. Tommy McCarthy's fighting this week.
Indeed.
Get about that, and just other topics.
Yeah, so Tyrone treating himself. Is Palestine the Holy Land? Is it?
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
so he was over anyway, and left us out here. How do our half live, isn't it?
I know, but I'm sorry I didn't get a podcast last week, but I was out freedom fighting. But
So how was it, Tyrone? Anyway,
it was. You know what? It was surprising. I thought I'd be going over and be dodging bullets, slipping bullets, and it wasn't. It was a nice place.
you'd
It was.
be fucked if you had to slip bullets. Like, you slip them the way you slip in the ring. You can't fucking block them again.
No, but no, it was good. But it's so expensive. Like, I mean, insanely there.
So you've got it.
But don't expand it. But no, like, but Irish people base everything on pints, and a pint over there was costing me £8. That's a steep pint. You know, that's not even the Duke of York prices. That's double Duke of York. But no, and like, food was there, taxis were there. I was shocked because I thought going over this war zone, everyone's going to be cheap, dirt cheap. Like, I don't know how they're living. I don't know what wage they're on, but you need to be on a fortune.
Maybe it's there because like they have to pay extra to get stuff in. Because
Yeah,
maybe people don't want to go near it.
I was thinking that, but
Or else it's there because they saw you coming.
I know.
There he is. It's made of cows.
No, see, I thought, you know what, it must be tourist prices, so I started getting their language menus and putting them together and the same price for everything. So I don't know how they live like that. And then it's thriving, like the whole streets are just chock full of markets, like vegetable markets, fruit, sweets, everything just selling on all streets everywhere, and everyone's buying everywhere. It's like all day. I was shocked.
You sure you had the Palestine?
I know.
You must have had the beef.
But and then I went like every day we went somewhere else. So we're staying in Ramallah. There wasn't much to do in Ramallah, but we're like traveling to Jerusalem. We're traveling to Hebron. Hebron was the only one where you could see the kind of war being affected. There was checkpoints. There was Israeli soldiers everywhere. There's streets where Palestinians couldn't go up or down. They had to, like, our tour guide brought us to like a checkpoint, and he said, right, I had to meet you around the other side, so he had to split for 10 minutes.
Because he's not allowed to walk on the street.
And there was just like,
Right.
and it's a ghost town because all the Israelis, they settled there, they bought houses there, so they all own houses, but no one lives there. They all just bought them.
So nobody else can get them?
So because it's theirs, so they can keep that area. And so they don't actually live there. They live in maybe in America or other parts of Israel, but they don't live in.
So they've bought up the place so Palestinians can't live there. And where they've bought up shit, and the Palestinians are in this wee part having a time of their lives.
Ramallah.
Stuck to him.
No, but then there was one guy in the settlement, and all the shops, there was about 100, maybe more, 200 shops, all closed, all locked up, and there's one guy, he's a legend. What's he called? I think he may be called the Legend or something like that. Like that actually may be his name. They all call him the Legend because he won't close his shop. He's the only one, and no one, he doesn't sell any because it's all Jewish people around won't buy from Palestine. Okay, and he just opens the shop 7 a.m, closes 6 p.m. and just sits there all day, doesn't sell fuck all.
So what, is the milk and all out of date?
No, he don't. It's not that kind of shop, you think. It's the milk and the date. It's like a cups and like a like souvenir shop.
Yeah, no
I
bad.
know he doesn't sell
Do you
fuck
buy
all.
anything?
I fucking hate. Support the cause. But I like he's in the middle of nowhere. He gets terrorized by them all the time. The throw shit at him. The rack his shop from time to time. And he refuses to fucking close it. I love him.
Yeah, what a man.
I know. So his family's owned it for years and or for centuries, and so he's refusing to close it, and he just sits there.
Has he got long left, do you think, or is he gonna eventually have to
I don't know.
close
Like,
shop? Because
it seems that he's been there for years, like that in that way. So it seems like he's old, so he's maybe just going to crook it soon.
has he got sons or
I don't know.
daughters
Didn't
who
ask.
take it over?
Didn't ask him, but it's mad to say he's decided I'm not going to make money. I don't know how he lives because he doesn't make money.
Yeah, it's just digging the heels.
He just hopes for we tourists like me to buy something of the visit, but
Maybe it's
it's a ploy.
the ploy.
Aye.
I know still nothing. I know.
He's
They don't let me
flat
turn
out. He's flat out.
Erla,
Give me 6 of those. There's a tip.
There's a wee present. I'll be back.
That's what I was thinking after. I was like, was that a ploy? They just fucked me over, and it's working. It's working
Yeah,
sweet.
well,
He gets about 10 people in the shop every day buying fucking all sorts. But
It's good, like, for him. He makes some money, and
get
it's
a
good
story.
for you. You just go, like, fuck, I feel good. Like,
But you know what? It's weird as well because the Palestinians and the Israelis they work with each other and all as well. Like, and as with the tour guide in well, not a tour guide, he was a taxi man. He started taking us on tours. In was it Jerusalem or Bethlehem maybe? One of them two anyway. And he was going up to the Israelis talking away to him and all. And I think you're supposed to hate these guys.
probably similar to here. Like,
But here now, but they're in the midst of it.
well, no.
If I had to talk the pillar now, or back in the day, my dad would clip me.
Yeah.
But that was just strange. And then we went to Dead Sea. You have to go to Dead Sea when you're over, floating in the water. It's crazy.
What was that like?
It's weird because obviously you go to the beach and there's the ocean, boom, it's normal. But there was the beach, and then when you went in, underneath was clay, so it's slippy as fuck. And then you just float. It's fucking great for people that don't swim like me and you.
I don't know. Well, float will never drown.
I went out deep as fuck, and I was like, because you can walk in it, so I was like, surely you can just walk and then.
Yeah.
But no.
Why can't he swim? I have cultural excuse. It's yours.
And called Tyrone.
Okay.
I didn't get the swimming jeans.
Well, here, see, when they go out there, it's friggin' some experience. Like.
I know I was worried going to it. I was like, fuck, am I even going to get it? Because my dad's like, right, privatise your social media because they'll be going on it. Because apparently they do, there's really soldiers when you land at security, they'll maybe get up your social media and see if
And I see
they're
they're
going
like pro
Palestine.
Palestine.
So I was worried. I was like, fuck, am I even going to get in? But it was a gift. And a great experience, but I'll not be back unless I remortgage my house. Fuck me. But yeah, it was good. I think a week's a bit long. Like I went everywhere. I think everything was done by 5 days.
What about like Jerusalem and Bethlehem and all? Did you go around there much? Did you see any like biblical places?
That's all it is biblical places. So I went to. I get mixed up, Bethlehem or Jerusalem, but I think it's Bethlehem. Was the big wall, with spray paint and all that shit. So
I've seen these on
that was
Instagram.
good.
You spray painted right over at Ahmed's.
It's Muhammad. At Muhammad.
At Muhammad. He didn't give a shit.
So
There's plenty of
Mary
space
Cal-
like, on the wall.
there wasn't. There's fuck all space.
you fucking
I
wreck
swear to God, I walked
Muhammad's.
up. It's about 2 miles long. I walked up every bit of it. Every
for
bit is
space.
fucking filled. But it was good. It was good down there as well. But yeah, it's just all holy places. And I'm not a big
I'm not in it.
religious guy, but Kieran, my brother, loved it. So, but and the food was great. Get yourself a Palestinian kebab.
Yeah, well,
So
I thought I was actually-
warmy.
I was texting him all the time. What's a kebab? I was like, because I met a guy from Palestine, but he was living in Denmark, and he just kept going on to me about I think it was shawarma,
Shawarma.
whatever.
Shawarma,
But he's
fucking
going on and on and
great.
on about it.
But I had them. And then, do you know what to do? And they need openings in Belfast. It's a wee corn. It's a wee corn like truck. And just a wee
Like sweet corn.
Sweet corn. But the fire these fucking spices in it, and then the fire a wee bit and put mayonnaise in, and then fire more and put more mayonnaise. It's fucking unbelievable. I'm telling you.
Keep that in Palestine.
It was fucking great. It was so many. There was about 40 of them like in one street. And I was like, I'm gonna have to try this because
And then you got hooked.
It's fucking great. But it was good. Ramallah, I met a load of friends over Ramallah. I don't know how I met. Oh, me and my dad were walking home from a restaurant, and beside our hotel, there's I guess I thought it was a bar, to be honest, and there's just a group of fellas just standing. Said, "No, come here," and I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna have to start slipping for real here," and maybe we were checking to see if we were Jews or anything because they seemed aggressive with the come here, and I was like, "Fuck's sake, Donnie, come home." To my dad, and we walked over, and
So these fellas aggressively called you over and you went. No, mate. Go somewhere.
They look young. They were about 18, 19.
Fuck's sake, that's prime time.
I know.
Fucking swingers.
Could have got battered.
Do you have smoke?
I had a few drinks with me, so I said, fuck it, I'm going over. And they were legends. There was about 8 or 9 of them. And so it wasn't an actual bar because I don't drink really over. But it was like a shisha bar. So I'll just smoke shishas and smoke. See, smoking over, fuck me. Everywhere. Everyone just smokes like fuck. I think it's because they don't drink.
Were you smoking over?
Nah, I don't smoke.
I know, but like when in Rome.
I had a shisha with the lads, but nah, I don't smoke. And but like everywhere, like chefs, like seeing restaurants fucking fagging me, fucking cooking your dinner. People, waitresses fucking going around smoking. I was like, what the fuck's going on here?
I was in Spain on holidays years ago, and it was like the first family trip I had with Amy and the kids, and I had just got a tip in a bar and come out. There was a big fucking ice right in the middle of it. I thought it was like a space or something, so I was like getting on a tip. Then what the fuck is it? Fucking stinking. And then it was the chef who's oh hola.
Oh,
What
fuck
the-
me.
So just
You're an idiot, Tommy. How could you have thought those?
listen, I'm open-minded. I thought it was like this is genuine. This is the real McCoy Spanish cooking.
But see, Palestine, I was going to break, because I was going over, I was like, fuck, maybe we should bring like boxing gear, boxing gloves, clothes for the kids, you know, over. No, there's boxing club over. I went it. And I was like, fuck, I'll bring clothes and all over there. And thank fuck I didn't. Because the boxing club was better than ours. I felt like taking gear home with me. Fucking hell. I walked in, it was fucking huge. And at every fucking station you wanted, it was lethal.
Top of a
I was
pass.
like, what the fuck? And then there's a big wall. Yeah, they were in Bosey's in Philly.
Were they?
Aye, they were in Philadelphia, they were in Ireland, they were in England, they were in all sorts of places.
Are there any champions or any like?
Nah, because
People
they said
contenders?
because it's not massive over, that they don't get the good sparring, so
Yeah,
that's
so
why
it's
they
hard
go.
to improve.
They go away all the time, but apparently get buttered because they're not good
Yeah.
enough.
But now you're back again, Tyrone. Are you gonna start training or?
I have put on some fucking weight. I looked at myself in the mirror. I'm not joking. Over in Palestine, after my second swami of the day, I looked at my stomach and I'm a fat fool. And that's a joke, because after this last fight, I said, fuck it. I'll take a week off and then I'll get back into training. That's what I've done. Train up with Dan Boyd for
Number of weeks.
for 3 weeks or solid. And I was like, I'll not put on weight. But you can't outrun a bad diet.
Yeah, that's just facts.
And I'm a fat man. I think I'm the heaviest I've ever been. I think I'm touching 80 kilo.
Jesus.
I know. Before I left, Palestine looked at my weight and it was 77, so I fucked it. I'm going to have to get back.
Lifetime habit.
It is. I don't feel like I look it.
You don't in the face thing,
But my
but
belly
you're
was-
wearing black, and I was wondering why you weren't black.
Ricky Gervais trick.
So,
But no, I'm going to have to get back. I'm actually starting training again tomorrow. But I'm going to Edinburgh on the weekend, so
so start when you come back. In
that's
from
much
Ireland.
point to start
Might as
now.
well try and head up the 90. Might as well.
But going to go into Edinburgh to watch. Have you ever heard it? Book of Mormon.
The Book of Mormon.
South Park wrote it. It's a theatre or A play, in the theatre. It was totally funny as fuck. So go and see it, get blacked, and then back in the train and down Dublin.
Well, do you know what? There's I've noticed this on social media. It keeps coming up as sponsored posts, and gyms all around here are looking for 15 men to come. Have you noticed these, Sean? Yeah. We're looking for 15 men to come and get in shape. If you look in the mirror and you don't see what you think, or some fucking mans, but they're all standing out in their fucking road asking people to come in the gym. So
name and shame.
You could be. Who did I see? Literally, I can't name and shame because it's every gym. I come with my sponsor post. They're all looking for 15 men. So it's you could be one of the lucky 15.
It's all the same. The one guy telling us
Who is it? Who is this guy? Do you know who, Sean?
Tom Smith.
And
actually, one of them does look like a wee Tom Smith video.
Yeah.
They're walking down. Where are they walking? Down. One walking down Hannahstown, was there?
They're on every road.
If you're not happy with how you look today, if your hair isn't sitting right, or you've got a big belly, get to the gym. It's
fucking mental. Like, people must go to, if you want to be a PT or run a gym, you must go to the same conferences, and the man says, look, you know what to do, get 15 people and stand, and just say, look,
stand that road, walk down the road.
It makes you more accessible to know you're from the road if you're standing on them, because they're all doing it.
Well, Gin, our mate Gin, he owns Gym Tribe, and he said he's got a mentor, and I think Sean McComb, our other mate, he's got the same mentor, so it must be the same guy doing everyone. And it works apparently. Gin said.
I said again. I've noticed all the gyms are standing out in a row and looking for 15 men. And he says, "You didn't see ours, did you?" And I went, "Nah." He says, "Oh, ours is different." And I went, "What are you used to?"
We're looking 16.
We're looking 15 women.
Shut up! I'm sorry. Shut up!
So you wouldn't see ours in the sponsored post because it only goes to women's profiles.
Fuck me.
Fucking hell.
But you're fighting this week?
Oh, you better believe it.
Big fight. How's the weight?
I haven't really been. I don't have to make championship weight, but it's alright. Like, I was 15 stone this morning, so I'm on target.
What do you have to be?
Well, I'm just coming in under 15. Right. But it's dead strict. Those, you know, like when your coach asks you about your weight and on their manager, and you always lie about it and say you're later. So I've been lying. I'm only 15. I've been 15 stone for 3 months, but it's bullshit. So
you've been the same weight with your coach for about 3-4 weeks before it started cracking.
So now I don't want to start cracking. Jumping them skills there. I was like, fuck, am I fucking tighten up here? So,
but
I've been eating clean, and I was right. Okay, you want to break wheels? 15-1 this one. So 15-1 this one.
Mark, you may get on to him.
Mark,
he's messing about.
Before you get on to me, like and subscribe.
But many rounds you doing?
8.
It's on TG Car, isn't it?
TG Car.
If any of you want to watch,
well, even if you're not a Guild, you could just watch and turn off the volume. I turn the volume off anyway when I'm watching boxing because commentators talk complete bobo.
I think commentators have it out for me. Any fight I'm ever in, even if I'm winning or losing, whatever, they hate me. Like my last fight, you'd have thought I was getting battered.
Yeah.
Well, I done. They were like, Tyrone needs to box more. Boom, 4th round, Tyrone starts boxing more. Yeah, he's not boxing great. He needs to start getting in and throwing his punches. I think, what the fuck do you want me to do?
I never watched your fight back, like, but from ringside, I thought you were comfortable and winning well. I actually was walking out and I seen your manager, and I had, "Damn, he's boxing well." And he went, yeah, it was a good round, wasn't it? But then afterwards, people were texting me saying, "Fuck,
it's because of the commentary."
It was a close fight.
Tell you what, Annie, like even the Mamoon fight as well, because when it's a close fight, everyone listens to the commentary, and then they just go, "Fuck, he was getting battered there." Yeah. They think I fucking rob people. They're constant on me. They just hate me. People hate me.
And people are so swayed by like the media in general. But so when people are commentating on boxing fights, whatever the commentators say, they more or less just regurgitate that back. You know, like if McKenna needs to box, and then somebody come up to you the next day and go, "They needed the boxes so you did." It's like,
Yeah, I know. Ever seen when people come up to you after a fight and they've never been in a gym in their lives and they're telling you how to fucking box? Doesn't have fucking head
it's
in.
unreal.
Telling you, you need to start working on your job more and slipping in his head and stuff. Like, you're in the bar drinking every day. What the fuck do you know?
No, like that's what I hate the most about boxing. About everyone is an expert on it,
Yeah.
and when the experts
See-
actually speak, nobody agrees with me.
And see if I could do what they were saying, I would do it. It's hard to do. Fucking 10 rounds, 3-minute rounds.
Mate, know what you want to do? You want to go and jab and then 1-2 and then 10 punch combo and then that's it. All right, it was that easy.
You know.
Just knock him out.
Yeah. That's the big one. Just knock him out. You should just load up and knock him out.
Take it out of the judge's hands. I think we would love to do that every fucking
I'd love to
time.
jump in first round, boom, knock out, walk out. Give me my money, paycheck.
Like, if it was that easy, everyone would be doing it.
People think I like getting punched in the face for fucking 10 rounds. But who's the main event in your show?
Eric Donovan, so he's fighting for the EU title. So
What?
hopefully if Eric, it was his goal when he turned pro to win the European title. So he win this EU title, then
You can get
he'll
it.
be manager for the European. So
That's your title.
Eric, that's mine. I'll get it back. Don't you worry. But hopefully he can do it. Like, you know, we support Irish men.
Yeah.
You know, Eric was mean to us when we joined the team.
He was. You're a wee bastard from your team. But we'll support you.
We'll support you nonetheless, Eric. We've forgotten to leave at water on their bridge.
But what else? How is Fate Week going?
Feels weird because, you know, the last, not the be up my own hole or anything, but like
Big
I've
fights.
been used to all the big fights
So
since
it's
2019.
Feels
So
like bullshit, does it?
I don't even feel like I'm fighting. So
Yeah, but you need it. You need it. Get the win
Listen,
and
you
then
just-
go for a big one.
Exactly.
How's the comedy career going? You've gone quiet. You're on a roll.
No, I'm fully booked for October.
Are you?
Actually, I'm plenty of bookings.
Where are you playing? Or where are you playing?
Where am I playing?
Where are you
Where am I
gigging?
gigging?
Where are you gigging?
I'm gigging in.
I don't know the terminology of comedians.
There they are. I'm new. I'm still green. No, September was kind of a rail off because I'm fighting. So we've got just from the start of October right through. Ulster Sports Club,
Oh, that's a good wee
good spot.
Enjoy wee
I think
painting
that's
there.
on the 4th of October, I think. And then Sean Haggerty, he's put me back on. He's in Cookstown. I think that might be the 6th of... They're all close. And then Paddy McDonald bring me again up to Green Island.
Where's Green Island?
Is there a name Hobby?
Is it?
Carrie Fergus, sort of.
Around
Was
Everett.
it? I've never heard that in my life. Green Island. I've never heard it ever.
These were big cities. Like, anything outside of Belfast doesn't matter.
It's just fields, isn't it?
And then I think there's a few more as well.
You're
And
flying?
I'm flying.
I think is it new material? Is it?
But you know what? I was working on some new material, and as Paddy's my customato of comedy, you know what I mean? So I says to him, Paddy, should I try out this new stuff? And he says, no, stick with the same one. Yet. So
Really? But there's only so much you can do. How often do you have to change up?
well, the comedians who I've spoke to, and obviously I'll just listen to Paddy. But Paddy's like, you do this for 6 months to a year.
6 months?
You do the same
But
thing.
what about
Like they says they know each other's routine so much because like they're all doing the same gigs.
Yeah.
So it's just you just keep doing.
what
it,
if the
doing it,
same
doing it.
person goes to a show? Like he wants to go every week. Oh, I love a comedy show. And he goes every week.
Well, be
It's-
like friggin' if you're like a singer, you're gonna go to their concert every week. You're gonna sing the same songs.
That's true, but the comedy's a bit different. Like,
Well,
I'm actually going to a big comedy gig. This month is it or next month? It's next month, I think. Kevin Bridges.
are you?
Can't wait. He's my fave. He's a legend.
Alright.
You're my saga, babe.
Yes, if you're not first or last.
Because you're his favourite actor. Like.
I know. He's
Well,
big medical fan.
Well, Peggy Lee's. Actually, Mail Cambridge were coming on the show.
Did you?
Still waiting on him to get back.
We'll start plastering his meals with invites.
Has he even opened it? I'll have to check. We'll check.
We'll check right now.
We're checking right now, Kevin.
Kevin Bridges. I doubt he will come. Do you know what? If we torture him enough, he might just land. It'd be a big one.
Hey, Kevin. Are you up for coming on our podcast? We do the show in Belfast. He hasn't opened it yet.
We've had other big comedians like yourself, Paddy McDonald also. Let's video him. Let's get a wee video going. Are you coming on our podcast or not?
Come on, Kevin. Don't be leaving me on.
Sant. Surely he's going to come. That video will intrigue him to open it, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck it. Let's go on. Sees the crack we're having.
I don't know. I've been mailing everyone about coming on the show.
Have you? Getting a wee wine, Indy.
Waiting on, this is all sober. I don't want to be embarrassing myself. Waiting on Snoop Dogg, we're playing.
He's not even joking, see? He's not even joking.
Amazing. He's doing a concert here. But his show's postponed.
Is it?
Aye.
So he's not getting on?
No, I thought it was meant to be there on Friday night. So we're looking to book him in for the day. He's got our commitments. I mailed the game. The game's down in Ulster Hall in October.
Tommy, stop mailing people.
Why?
I'm going to take your phone off you.
Fuck's sake.
Fuck. Well, if one touches, we're flying.
Isn't it? If Snoop comes in here or the game, we'll probably just have to retire.
Yeah, no, we're not getting anyone bigger than that. Hopefully, I think Kevin Bridges is doable.
Kevin, and Paddy knows Kevin as well.
Does he?
I think so.
I say so, look.
Paddy says a lot.
I said Paddy knows him. Looked at Sean for confirmation. Sean just looked at me. Can we bring me in there?
This is Paddy's brother, right? But so you've got comedy booked up for October, a fight in September. What am I doing? Doing nothing.
So, joining the lucky 15 to get back in shape. Get repaid at least.
15
Yeah,
felt.
14 for pals.
What am I doing? I'm fighting hopefully in December. I'm trying to get that sorted this week. But other than that, free in Palestine. That's about it.
You went over for a bit of action and ended up having
I know.
a whale of a team.
I know, it was
Bought
great.
6 cups off of
6
hopefully-
of the legend.
off the legend.
You know what? The wee group of people I met, you know, the 8 guys, fellas, they're all busting our balls to get on our podcast. Oh, you on the podcast? You on the podcast? And I was like, yeah, I've got a podcast. He said, can we come on it? Can we?
Are the flights there from Palestine?
The visas are there. These Palestinians can't
Lads,
get
forget about
on
it.
it.
It's not, you know what I mean? What about for a wee day off a day? The Queen's dead.
Yep.
Everything's meant to be shut, but
Nothing.
not we're in West Belfast. Everyone's
It's popping.
business as usual.
I just see
Only things
people-
off school.
Everyone's getting carried and going to bars. It's fucking
Swear.
day off. I've got a serious hangover today from last night's antics. Everyone was out last night.
I don't know. Did you see the queue to get into Thompson's?
No.
It's on Jay Delaney's
Was
Instagram.
it weird?
Right round the whole friggin' the whole block. And then he was like, "Right, folks, sorry, we're at full capacity. You're not getting in."
Serious?
And
How
nobody
raging would you
moved.
be?
I don't know.
No one moved?
Nah, they were just like, "Well, we had our turn."
Why was it so popular?
Because
Bank
nothing
holiday?
on today, aye.
Still fucking queuing to get in Thompson's.
And
I'd
of
queue
all
to get in.
places. Queue to get in.
But to see David Beckham queued for 13 hours,
Yeah, I don't know. What a maniac.
crying and ringing.
They offered him the fast track. He's like,
Get me up for the fuck.
no, I'm
They're all slating Holly.
Holly Willoughby. And
Didn't want to try and mispronounce her name.
listen to me, if you were in you ever go to friggin' Disneyland?
Yeah.
And the queue for the roller coasters?
Yeah, I'm not going
4
from out there.
hours.
A funeral and a queue for Disneyland. It's different.
But like, as well, just say about the fast track. Somebody have to be the fast track.
You
You're gonna take it.
100%. I don't know why back then didn't. These are
And these people, there's
13 hours. Like,
lots of people that just friggin'
I don't
love
know.
the Queen. They feel like
I know. They're
it's
all,
their actual granny.
did you see that thing in Schenkel? The video?
Why your woman crying?
It's like I lost my granny.
You'd be raised if you were her. Hey, fucking Reggie, you're crying over her.
But like people that don't cry and like people in those funeral and they're
no.
crying over Queen, it's a bit weird.
Like, I was thinking about it because she's famous. So there's people who are actually just fans of it. Like when Michael Jackson died,
Were you in tears?
I was mourning.
I was actually in the bar when you were.
Remember, I was
You were
mourning?
serving me.
Yeah,
Serving me.
somebody texted me. That's a joke. It's going, please be a joke. I go, please.
You have to leave
The
work
next thing
early.
it come up. But see, like the difference in like a singer, Dan, and people feeling connected with him. I think like you can associate even not that person, but their music for a time in their life. Like if somebody was going through something hard and I just kept playing that Michael Jackson song and that Michael
But
Jackson. You know what I mean?
he's a paedophile.
Tyrone, don't even go over.
He's a paedophile.
Don't
he
even
is.
go over.
What do you think?
See, when I was in school, like, because no, it's fucking rumors have been like that for years, like.
Yeah.
But when I was in like primary school and all what was happening, I was a big denier. Like, no, people used
Were
to go,
you?
"What do
Of
you
course.
like Michael Jackson for?" He's like, "Pedo," and I was like, "No, he's not."
But he's not. He's
I
acquitted
know,
of
he
all charges.
He could have
Probably
aye,
is like
paid him.
Paid no
paid
one.
off. He's as bad as that Prince, whatever he's called.
Prince Andrew.
Prince Andre.
They're not even in the same
big
category. I don't
sorry balls,
even.
no?
Tyrone. We're gonna have to bring this podcast to an end if we're gonna. Don't talk about the king, the real king, Mick. But nah,
I know what you mean to be connected. To
but the Queen didn't do anything. When did she done a speech? I
once a
can
year.
say
or
I've
something.
never watched it. Obviously,
Was it once a year?
Christmas time, I believe. I couldn't even tell you when it was. You
No, she actually
she's never
doesn't do
been-
nothing,
What
does
does she
she?
do? Why do people feel so connected?
I don't know.
And now they're gonna have to change their anthem and all the God Save the
Uh,
King instead.
I think it was already changed, isn't it?
It's all mad. It's all
just-
mental.
You know what's weird? As soon as what's he called, the king?
George.
Charles. As soon as Charles mad died, like he don't even get the grieve. He just fucking straight in being
Stick
king.
that hat on.
Stick that hat on. Go out and make a speech being the new king and all this.
I don't know.
It's fucking just straight on the ball. Same cracking up, but was it Hillsborough Castle? He was cracking up about the pen.
Is that where I was?
Well, I think it was it, or was it somewhere
Was
else?
either there or Edinburgh?
I was somewhere on it. It was a laugh. Fuck this. Got up and fucking walked away. Your mum had to finish it.
Oh, sick.
His big sausage finger.
I don't know what is going
I
on.
don't know. His finger is like 1 or 2 hours.
It's fucking ridiculous.
He'd probably throw a good punch, like.
Yeah,
Him wearing big fingers.
Big
Fucking
ears,
hit
no?
it in a bus. No. Oh,
The bust. The teeth look very soft. Isn't it?
but nah. What else is going on in the world?
But see, like the thing with Michael Jackson. So see, even though
Sean, don't do it.
I'm just saying, see, even the likes of that their Elvis film coming out, and like.
Genuine Peter married a 14-year-old.
I- that's
She was
madness,
like
but-
14 when they met. Now they didn't apparently get together until. She said, "Boy, that's a load
But
of
there's so
shit."
many like
But
people.
it doesn't mean you can't like his music. But
Yeah,
You separate,
that's true. Like, I
separate
like-
the art from the
From
person.
pedophilia?
Yeah, not from pedophilia. I don't like Elvis is a
But here,
is a
but
stealer
not,
as well.
not even him. Like Elvis, 14. No one says this. Not anyone. But what do you call that?
Them crazy Hollywood guys.
It
They
is.
just love it.
That director, Woody Allen.
Woody Allen.
Woody Allen. He's another one. 14-year-olds.
and that was his wife's like
It was a stepdaughter.
stepdaughter or something.
That's
Yeah.
fucking creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, look at a way of murder. Like, how was Elvis running about with a 14-year-old and not locked up? It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Was it not illegal back then, or
Of course it was. Of course it was. But these guys make their own rules.
it's fucking nuts?
Her
And I
mum died.
don't-
She's like, I should go ahead.
Hello,
Like-
I remember that. Like, I actually watched something recently on TikTok, and the woman, the 14-year-old, was on it talking about Elvis. Said, "Yeah, my mom and daddy just couldn't stop me. I was a bit rebellious, so they just said okay." I took him around the house when I was 14. I said, "This is Elvis," and went, "It's great that you're meeting my daughter." And we were just meeting up, and I think
What, was he like about 30? But he wasn't even.
no, he's old. He was in his 30s.
Like I have a 15-year-old daughter. If Justin Timberlake came around the house, where I'd say, "Justin, come here." Roxy, like his bollocks. And then ring the police. Say, "Fucking, he's a pedo." And you're grounded.
What about Michael Jackson? If he wanted
Michael
to
wasn't interested in young children.
Michael
And
came.
Michael
And Michael came and said, "Here, Brana, Cara, Ka." You have a fucking an army in your house.
I Everybody let them go to the sleepover.
You let them go.
Because he never
You
does.
let them go.
Listen, he never laughing never happened. Did
Aye.
you not go to Michael Jackson sleepover? And do you know what happened? Where people got things
Construed.
he said about sharing his bed, but he was sleeping on the floor. When he said,
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
He said, the next
really
thing you
don't
can do
give a-
is share your bed.
Yeah.
He was giving him his bed, and
But
he's
the funny
sleeping
thing
on
is,
the floor.
he has 40 other beds in his mansion. Why can't they sleep in one of his other beds?
They were sleeping
they weren't.
everywhere. It's his fucking house.
I'm sure they were sleeping.
And do you know what? Michael Jackson, this is what it is. He created Neverland as a safe haven for kids.
Safe haven.
They
of
protect them
pedophilia.
from the predators in Hollywood, like Woody Allen, like Elvis Presley. Who else is there, though? They're all creeps.
Don't know. There's
What's
a long
his
list
name?
in that Epstein. Island.
Epstein, that other guy making the films, that big fat one.
Weinstein?
Weinstein.
Was Weinstein? These stings they're
Stay away
uncontrollable.
from the sting.
These Weinstein.
The big fat movie director.
Don't know. Don't
Come
think-
on, son, you're a movie star. Fuck's sake.
Weinstein. But
Fucking child actor.
don't know.
That's why he's covering up for him.
Listen, that's why.
Don't talk about my guys.
That's why my career was stopped abruptly.
Since you hit
I wouldn't
16.
suck a cock.
Fuck's
14 no, not today.
Not today.
Not today, Woody Allen. I got a big pop for you, kid. Not today. Put your dick away.
And that's why I'm struggling to get back in. You're too old. You're
I shot
out.
myself in the food. If I went back in time, do you know what? Woody, take it out.
Don't even. This guy. But yeah, there's crazy freaks in that Hollywood. And Jackson was trying to save them. That's why he created it. Save him.
Doubt that.
Take it.
Did he say it, or is this your
No, that's
conspiracy?
That's what they're saying.
That's what they're saying. Who you? He's got to be conspiracy.
Macaulay
Michael
Culkin.
Jackson.
Child actor. Michael Jackson protect them. He never got abused.
Look at him.
Never.
No, not abuse. He was fucking on heroin
He wasn't.
because of what Michael Jackson done them.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
I shouldn't even have brought makeup.
I'd
If you're
say
gonna
I'd-
slander him and disrespect him the way you're disrespecting.
I'd say Michael was a frequent visitor to Epstein Island.
Never. He's
Never.
not on the logs, but you
not
know
on-
he is on the
he's-
logs.
Who?
Your mate.
Who?
He is your mate. You fucking man.
Nobody. Michael
You're on the
Jackson.
logs.
No, Michael Jackson's on the logs.
Jay-Z's on the logs. Do you want to say
Is
anything
he?
about Jay-Z? Aye.
Is he?
Aye.
I don't know. I think you're
That's
throwing it-
facts.
Is
Jay-Z
it?
and Beyonce.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
Pedos? There we go.
I don't know about Beyonce, but
Anyone tell me like no?
no, the two of them were on the logs.
Are they?
But Meg wasn't.
But they're heavy on the Illuminati button, so they're
Listen.
just going for that kind of business. With all the other Illuminati.
Stop making excuses for
Jeffrey
guys.
here, know what it is. I'm just here to fucking do business. Never pick on them kids, no. Fuck's sake. Keep me away from it.
It's all corrupt and saying. But Meg was innocent, and they tried to bring him down. Why?
Did you ever see Michael? If we're on the subject of Michael, did you ever see him in the shopping the?
Oh yeah, I like that one.
And that one. Have I got one of them?
Have I got one? Okay, yes, right that up.
He goes to wee pin. Is that David? You know your Mike. You know your art, Mike. Yeah, I'll have that.
I think your mom was swindling him.
Fucking
The
right.
legend was swindling you.
Think so?
Like, is that a David? You know your art, Mike.
Aye.
Yeah, it was actually Peter.
Peter, you know your art.
I say, I know sell nothing.
He works on commission, man. So I say 10% of about fucking 20 million that guy spent that day. Fucking loving life. Retire next day. Boom.
Next day. Fucking
So, see why you just don't have a guest? See for your dig, avoid, or kill.
You do it.
I'll maybe ask you to.
Right.
Alright.
Perfect.
So,
We're coming up to that nice war anyway. So
We're not going to kill anyone.
did he say kill?
what's
Take avoid or kill.
He's going to put us on murder charges. It's
Bad drink.
bad?
Dig. Bad drink, smack, or avoid.
Avoid.
Or blank.
he's wanting to murder people.
It's getting me knocked.
Right. Well, we're on that time anyway. So
Aye.
you hit us with a three.
Right. So, Michael Jackson, you
Okay.
reman the Palestinian shop, and who else? Fuck, Woody Allen.
Woody Allen.
Right,
That's
I'll go first. Smacking Woody Allen. Avoiding Palestinian shop when you come at you and I'm broke. And buying make a drink because he's the king of flipping entertainment. There's
And
never
Peter's
been a
drinks.
live show like Michael Jackson's. Still to this day.
What?
There's never been a live show. Michael Jackson singing, dancing, everything.
You've never been to the live show?
I don't know, but I'll have the tips.
The tips. What would mine be? Dig Michael Jackson. Cause he's a paedophile.
Not.
Well, there's two paedophiles in there actually. So Woody Allen's also a paedophile. So Dig. Avoid the lad because he ripped me off. That guy ripped. He took me to. He swindled me. There's going to be a Netflix fucking documentary on this guy, the swindler,
Imagine.
the Palestinian swindler.
I am legend.
Here,
I am
That's a
like
great title.
They're walking in. I like that mug. How much is that mug?
I tell you,
Get your plate.
it wasn't even cheap stuff. Like it was pretty expensive. I bought one of them scarves, Palestinian scarves. He put one out and he's like, yeah, that one's 90 shekel. And then
How much
he's
is
like,
that in our money?
divided by 3.5, so divided by 4, say, whatever that is. But anyway, 90, and he was like, yeah, but and you know me, I can't say no to people, so he went out the next one, he's like, but that one's 160, it's a bit nicer. And I went, fuck, that's nice. Went, but here, 2 seconds, whipped out another one. Here, that's 280. Do you want that one? I was like, oh, I'll take that one then. I got 280. I don't even know what that was.
Unbelievable.
It was like 100 quid, or about 80 quid for a fucking a scarf.
You get them fresh garbage for
swear to
fucking
God.
250.
You would get an interest.
The army shops,
Fucks.
That's not good. And then, do you know what? He gave me a coffee. He said, try my coffee. This coffee is disgusting.
You walk up in the basement. You walk up. What's going on, legend?
But the coffee, and I had to fucking drink his coffee. It's disgusting now. And I can't. I have to be nice. I fucking drink this coffee. That is disgusting and bad, all this fucking shit. It was actually a bad experience, to be honest.
Please.
He's sitting going back to his mates going, Monty, I paid this fucking coffee in a ring.
Yeah, no, but the thing is,
Oh, this Irish boy crazy. Drink and buy everything.
but the thing is, I was buying so much stuff, right? So I knocked the coffee back because it was fucking. Because he was like 2 seconds, 2 seconds. He went back, got another bigger cup, and brought out. Here's more coffee. And I went, fuck's sake. So I had to drink fucking 2 cups of disgusting coffee. But fuck me. It was,
You put the out of date milk in it.
Oh, fuck me. I've been sitting there until 6. Nobody buy. Oh, those lumps. I had to skip the fucking milk.
I skipped. Fuck me. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, fuck me. Palestine's like a nightmare.
I'm not joking. I went up. Do you know where you use your card? See, when you're. It's so dear. Like, it's 4 times the price. I don't really be working things out. I just see, like, 140, 150. I've done register to my head what it costs. So I went to that snow bar, and it was just like a bar with a pool in it. and stuff. But it was a nice place, music. So the last 2 days we went there, I wasn't looking at the prices, and I was boom, boom, because of a cocktail, boom, boom. I went to my bank account the next day. It was fucking 30 quid for 2 cocktails. Fucking popping them like fucking. They're only wee small glasses. They're down and fucking going up, another two. Fucking spent a fortune.
Fuck me.
Cleaned out.
You get took there clean.
I hope Sean's letting us do these podcasts for free now.
So we're gonna have to fucking I owe you. Fucking
Strapping podcast.
is that all them?
But right, what was I got sidetracked there.
So Woody Allen, Michael Jackson, and Legend.
Legend's getting smacked.
Because
he just
robbed the
robbed.
coffee.
I'm avoiding Michael Jackson because I don't want to be bum busted. And I'm banned Woody Allen Pink because I love his films.
Listen, Woody Allen is a freak.
He is a freak, but he does good fucking films.
And it sticks in my mind. You can laugh and criticize Michael Jackson if you want. Woody Allen molested and married a stepdaughter.
On that note, we're finished.
Sorry, folks. Thanks for joining in. Tyrone, that was a laugh. Take it how we ban the coffees.
Yep.
Does he skint? But we'll see you next week. And like and subscribe. Follow us on all social media platforms. And
We'll see you next
we'll
week.
see who's on next week. All right.
Right. Boom.